Grab the handle and kind of toss it out there.
Probably one of those. There it is. Kind of. That's it. No, that's it. That's a full coat. Full coat.
Thank you, sir.
That's right there. Here we go. On up.
Here we go.
Oh, this is right here.
That should be perfect.
Good size.
Perfect size. Let's go down here and try to catch a few more. How many we want of those?
A bunch.
Oh, there he is. He ate it. He ate it. Oh, that's okay. So this is probably a good live bait size.
Yeah, that's probably cut bait.
Cut bait, whether it's live bait, cut bait. We're going for big fish. There we go. Got a couple going.
Yo, what up, man? Just got a giant fucking bowfin, 6-pound bowfin. I should have started recording, but god dang it! Of course, I catch something good and not recording.
Is that too big?
Literally, I got a whole 6-pound bowfin. It took me like fucking 2 minutes to get him. Oh.
That's perfect. James is in the good stuff down there.
We're starting to get into other lakes now since I literally had like 12K in the fucking bank.
Just to have for cut bait.
Yeah.
Then I also this might be another bowfin. That's definitely another bowfin right here. Oh, it's gonna take a minute.
But yeah, you figured out the fish the fish net thing, and you got like 30 pounds worth of fish nets.
We're gonna fucking get them bag.
Quick, opportunistic.
This might not be a bowfin. Maybe it might be a
I got these
that
guys
last one
on
literally
bait
took me
catching
forever.
duty
Like
right
my
here.
longest fight I
Take a
ever
look
had.
inside
Ever.
the tank and see what we got so far. Right.
Maybe this might be a
You
bowfin.
can see.
A little
These are
bowfin
some
maybe.
big ones. Now we can rig them up as live bait if we want to, and go for some absolute studs. But that right there is
They're
what
hitting
we're
the popper
That's a
really
purebred
fucking
bluegill
good.
right
They
there.
fucking
That's what we
love
want.
the popper.
So we're gonna
Oh, it's a
catch
little
some more of
bass.
these. Hopefully, I don't know,
smallmouth.
maybe another 5, 6 more. I think we should be set after that. So getting ready, getting pumped, trying to make my money back.
So we've got our bait, and the tournament is tomorrow. And the way this tournament works is simple. It's all about total weight. It doesn't matter how many fish you catch. Me and Zach are working together, and whichever team has the most pounds at the end of the night, they win it all. Simple as that. Now, it's time to see if we can finally flip this thing around. So we're heading out to the pay lake right now, and we're going to be immediately in the red, okay? We're going to be negative just because of the cost, the upfront cost. But what we're going to do to actually offset that just a little bit is use the time between here and there to actually make some money using Tester Up. You guys have heard me mention Tester Up before, and some of y'all messaged me about it and said y'all actually made money off it.
Right here's the setup. I haven't showed you guys this, but I've worked pretty much all day getting this thing figured out. We went and bought us one of these things because it's rained on us every freaking time. It's got rod holders all the way around.
Chain pickerel. I'm fighting grass, redfin pickerel.
You got a jackery.
Fucking chain
Bait
pickerel.
in here. Like y'all saw a sketch. Well, it's time, brother. All right, y'all. We have picked out our spot here. Really, I assume there more people will probably be showing up, but we got the whole rig right here. I can't wait to put these babies in here. Spent $50 a piece on these to have these custom made. Zach, how we feeling? It's hot. People around. But check this out. I got creative with some zip ties. Guys, we're pulling out all the stops today. Freaking little bait knife right there. Show us what we got here. These go just straight in the ground. Beautiful. All right, check this out. This lays right in here, and it cups my reel right there. That's the setup, boys. We're going to have 2 of them. We're going to have 2 poles apiece. He's going to be fishing. I'm going to be fishing. Let's see how the bait's doing. Yeah, we looking good. We looking real good. There we go, baby. Go ahead and get everything rigged up. Get this thing started. Starts in about an hour. $100. Another $100 deep. See if we can actually make a little money tonight. So this is kind of a weird spot to be in because we're here, we're set up, but we're early. So what we're going to do, we're not going to put all of our rods out, but Zach is going to put 1 rod out, and I'm just going to kind of hang out because technically we could still like hit a slot or whatever and make money, but we could also kind of be screwing ourselves out of fish that may bite in an hour that will count toward the tournament. It's very simple. The most weight wins, and whoever has the most weight, they win.
Bro.
All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and get all the rods baited up. So we're using big bait, big fish. Figure right there. Take it through. Underneath the backbone. I guess I'll have a ton of action. Just enough to let them know he's alive.
There we go. God damn.
Easy meal. I'm going to quit my disengaged reel. Push the clicker up. I think we're good right there. Bobber set. Let the tournament begin. Now, you might be looking at that thinking, oh, man, you already got a bite. But actually, that's not the case. That's just the bluegill. Yeah. Don't be fooled. All bobbers are deployed. All lines in the water. Stop. Guys, literally just had one on. It's okay though, because the tournament officially hadn't started yet. I know it said let the tournament begin, but it hadn't started. So honestly, I'm okay. This one, y'all heard the clicker going off. The tournament is about to begin though, so I'm gonna rig up exactly what I just put on. Just rig it back up. Run it back. Run it back. Ain't no reason not to.
We only got like 7 minutes, 4 times.
Really? So man, I catch one like 5 minutes. How about that? I'm catching that far off the bank. That's pretty sweet. Thankfully, I'm saying only one other person catch a fish. We've had the most action. These freaking rhinos, they're nice. Freaking bluegill keeps bouncing the freaking bobber. I just want to set the freaking hook. So here's one thing I'll say. All right, we're just a few minutes in here. Somebody actually gave us the rest of their live bait. They were just leaving, but we use a lot more live bait than we think. We just had a couple runs that's been sitting out there bare, so you kind of have to check your hook. I'm definitely hold out there with it stick kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of stuff you gotta make sure you got
Fucking live stream is fucking going crazy right now.
So you know how we just got the bobbers? This man found a McDonald's straw and then another little bobble. So you cast it out. Rate this cast right here. 1 through 10. It's like a BDZ bathroom review, but we're rating you. Did you just lose your bait? Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
Just missed one. I think it when I freaking missed. I think I'm setting the hook right. I don't know. Listen, guys, I'm dropping the freaking ball right now. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I have no idea. Zach, you're going to have to come through. They're giving me chances. I'm setting the hook as hard as I can. Okay? I'm fumbling right now. I'm a freaking fish fumbler. I'm on a road saying freaking tonight, by the way. I'm sure that somebody do a freaking counter down in the comments. There's a lot of bobbers out here right now. And for some reason, we're getting hit more than everybody else. I don't know why, but that's what's happening. Bobbers everywhere. We got a fish on up here. That ain't good for us. Good for him, not good for us. So we've had one fish caught. Down here, they got another fish caught. But this one only weighed 14.7 pounds or something like that. That one doesn't look like it's that much bigger. So that's good for us because we know there's a lot bigger in here. So that means nobody's caught like a 50-pounder. So this thing is not too far.
Yeah. Caught a 4-pointer. Caught. That's ain't my biggest one. My biggest one was a 4-pound fucking. It's alright. The freaking rain. Rain's coming into town right now.
The first tournament did not go our way. Me and Zach had a few bites, but no fish. And to be honest, the competition kind of left us in the dust. We took a few weeks off after that one. Honestly, our pride needed it. And of course, we heard the rumors. A couple of YouTubers don't belong out here. Cringy. Don't really know what they're doing. All that noise. Well, now, this is it. Our last shot to turn this thing around. We've sunk way too much time, way too much money to climb back into the green without a win in this tournament. But this one's quite a bit different. It's a singles tournament. Me and Zach are fishing against each other. And how this one works, the biggest fish.
I feel like we're us too, honestly. We've been in triple digits.
If you catch the smallest fish, you still get 25% of the payout. So technically, we could win with a monster, or knowing us, with a little bait sealer the size of our shoe. Either way, this is our last shot.
All right, guys, it's a new day. More money going into this tournament. But I have to say, for the price you pay, it's fun. The thing is, we've sunk so much money into these tournaments trying to make this video. This video's been going on for a while. We think this is the last one. So no matter what happens, we think this is probably it. Me and Zach's back out here today. James is actually with us this time. Can I show this real quick? This has been a game changer. Game changer, man. We've added something new to the cart. Not sponsored, Starlink is what it's called. It's great, too.
Hey, they could sponsor us. That'd be nice.
Yeah, Elon, holler at you, boy. But anyway, the tournament starts here in about 45 minutes. Zach's going to play around with some bait. We got a whole different thing of bait than we did last time. Last time we just had like bluegill. I think that's really it. This time we got chicken, different flavors. And then we also have bluegill once again. We're here at Tedder's Creek, and they say the bite has been hot. I've been following the Facebook page. Seems like there's a lot of big fish being caught. But here's the thing. Here's what you got to understand. It isn't only the big fish.
Big and small fish. 75% goes to big fish. 25% goes to
Yeah,
small
but
fish.
it's not a collective weight. It's only big fish and small fish. Okay, well, Dad will be happy with a little thing, okay? those are right up your alley.
All right, man. See ya.
So we're going for big and small. Anything in the middle of the road, big is going by. We don't care about it. If it ain't mega some money. We've also got slots that we're going through. There's several different ways you can earn money today. Now, here's the thing. Me and Zach are actually against each other in this tournament. It's not a buddy tournament. So, friendships are going to be destroyed in this tournament. Oh, it's like Zach's doing
Man,
over there. He's trying to figure him out before he... I really hope I win, but if I don't, I mean, I paid Zach's way in, so hopefully he'll share with me. So, roughly about 40 minutes left till this thing kicks off. This is the last one, and this is the mega. So hopefully we make some money today. All right, right here's the bait. It's very lively. There we go. The tournament's about to start in a second. We'll go ahead and put these out here. You can get your lines out early, but if you catch something early, it doesn't count. So hopefully we're going to wait maybe 3 minutes. This baby's about to go down. So
It's all about timing.
all it's about is timing. Have the tournament.
Bowfin. We just got another bowfin. Holy shit, we got another bowfin.
We're going for giant fish.
He's a little guy. Damn, this thing looks nice, dude.
Because right now you got the biggest and smallest.
Well, that's
I'm gonna say he's 4 pounds. I give him 4.5. W's Zach in the comments. You're on the board. Get in here.
I mean, I'm not happy about this. This is a 1v1.
What we got?
Well, that thing got a lot lighter since the last time. Go ahead and pound it. Go ahead and jump to it. 6.4.
So minus 1.6.
Yeah. You're doing better than last time.
4.74.
Okay, you're on the board. That's a good chance of a small fish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Small and big. Small and big. I paid his entry. Can I just be I'll be expecting interest on that.
There she goes.
4.74.
All right, Zach, give us a rundown. What happened?
Give us blue stuff.
The blue stuff.
That ain't fine.
This oh gosh, 2 days.
Yes, it's got that. Look how shallow I am.
You're next level.
So,
Now we have a new competitor.
All right, brother. There ain't no rules to this game. I'm showing up. Let's show out.
How did I know this was getting ready to happen?
Showing up, showing out. I've never won one of these tournaments.
Have you ever played?
No. Also, no. It's a brand new day. This is the only place back here to sing, as far as I know.
As far as I know it is.
But the good thing is we're so far away from everybody else. I think I see potentially the biggest fish right there. You see it?
He's just chilling, right? Right there he is.
We need him to make haste, approximately northwest.
Hey, probably northwest.
The good thing is we're so far away from everybody else. I think I see potentially the biggest fish right there. You see it?
He's just chilling, right? Right there he is.
We need him to make haste, approximately northwest.
At
least we're in this one. I say we. At least he's in this one. You know what I mean?
Our facilitate team is on the board.
That's right. I want to root for him, though. At least publicly.
We also did the little Pay Lake shout to him. We supported him.
I gave him a feed. You hear me?
I heard that. I gave him a soup. How did it work?
Welcome back to Tedder's Creek Lake. I am Fishing with Tate, your host, and we're here standing with the small and big fish holder currently in this challenge. Sir, may I have a moment of your time? Can you walk me through the strategy that you took to catch what is now the 100% holdings fish. It is currently the big fish and small fish.
I just threw a piece of chicken out and let it
Sorry, we're having technical. Did you repeat that, sir?
Into the mic. Speak into
Sir.
the mic.
Sir, it's in your contract. You must answer the media. Chicken's been working. I don't know what's in here. To be honest with you, this is Zach's concoction. The blue's been working.
It's like
well.
neon red.
Yeah, it's strong stuff, whatever it may be. But
It has plenty of red 40 in that.
yeah, for sure. RFK's having a heart attack right now. We'll rig it up on there, see if the red does as good as the blue. The blue is what caught him his, and it's sunk his float another time. So let's see what happens. I'll cast this out. Good to me. Let me show you another little trick here. This braided line, you don't want it to freaking float because when the wind blows, the stuff starts moving on top of the water. It just floats down and drags your bobber. This actually sinks when you agitate it. Reel up here. Just put the line in the water. Like that.
Sink it.
It's sinking. A little tip for you. Not all braids sink, so the more you know. Alright. Somebody's hooked up here.
Is it smaller than 4.5
I have
pounds?
no idea. I have no idea.
Thing is, it'll be bigger or smaller. They'll warn us, which will be true with everything.
It looks bigger. It looks. Oh, it's
Oh,
definitely.
it's definitely bigger.
Okay. So
Big fish is out.
yeah, big fish is over. We definitely have to catch another. He's still small fish. So hey, cross the lake. Hooked up? Oh no. It's happening.
It's happening right now. It's happening.
Oh, it came off.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
I
rude.
hate to be that guy, but small fish. There's people talking about us now across the lake. Did you hear that?
We've gained some notoriety.
Those guys, they catch small fish.
That's
Especially the one Amish guy out there. Oh no. Uh-oh. This may be smaller.
Zach's in trouble. Yeah, that might be smaller than Zach's. Unfortunately.
We're not gonna know.
We're not going to know till the end. That's brutal. I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of holding my breath right now.
Okay. Well, all right, we don't know.
We have a bigger fish caught for sure and a potential.
These are smaller. It's
Contender.
definitely,
It's a contender.
yeah, it's definitely become more a question. I can't win, I want Zach to win. You know what I'm saying? Team FWT's got to come through. Got to come through here. Boy, I don't know if we're going for anything like that yet.
Good choice.
Switching up from the red chicken, it just wasn't happening. No. And the bite's starting to pick up, so trying to make some changes, be proactive.
Proactive's better than inactive.
Gonna cast this guy out. Zach hasn't got any more bites. I haven't got any bites at all.
But fish are being caught.
That's right. Just not by us.
That's brutal.
Too much slack.
Rookie mistake.
Too much slack.
That was your chance. That was your
Those are crazy. I had so much slack in my line, I still caught my fish. Holy God, it's
It's like
small.
20
What the
fish.
fuck is that?
I had my one chance.
A little meaner?
I had way too much slack in mine.
That'll do it. I saw you. You really were slack.
I did.
But
How much slack was in it?
Too much.
Way too much.
And what can you do?
All right, we're going back on here.
Get back in there.
You know what? Just want
Ease back over. Ease back over there.
keep a better eye on it. You know what I mean? Maybe the Starlink's hindering us a little bit. Or maybe I was a little thing. Maybe I was watching the Kendall Gray video.
That new video is fire. I got home and watched it last night.
Really?
Yeah.
One where he blows away the frogs with it.
That was the one. Beautiful. Get in there, old son. Get in there.
That's brutal.
We have 1 hour remaining.
That sucks, Fist. That one bite I had.
It's not one thing.
I broke him off. Who tied the knot? Was it the competition that tied the knot on it?
I'd ask Zach about the knot.
He was pulling. You heard the clicker.
I heard the clicker.
Come on up here, DPJ. I got a bone to pick with you. Broke him off. Who tied the knot? Was it the competition that tied the knot on it?
I'd ask Zach about the knot.
He was pulling. You heard the clicker.
I heard the clicker.
Come on up here, DPJ. I got a bone to pick with you. You tie this? Of course he's gonna say no.
That was you.
He was ripping the clicker.
He said the hook broke him off.
I'm so upset. This might be the biggest hose job I've ever seen. I don't know if he's like trying to beat me. If I just freaking suck, we only got about 30 minutes here. It's gonna happen. It's got to happen now. I did make a change. I went a little bit more shallow, and that was on my bluegill. So I don't even know what's going. I'm outside of my body right now, looking down at myself like I'm so unconscious. You know what I mean?
You're unconscious, all right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we've been trying to catch, and we've been doing a terrible job of it. This guy right here is absolutely landed a freaking stud. How much that weigh? Any idea? About to check it? Getting ready to weigh this guy. And also, look right here. That means more money right there. That's a tagged fish. That's a stud. We got tragic news.
Tragic news, bro, that you got.
First of all, it's not that tragic because it's a giant fish, right? But our man's not in the tournament, which kind of stinks. 64 pounds, baby. 64 pounds. All right, buddy. I need you to go that way. Go that way.
Oh, it's going the wrong way.
It's the wrong way, partner. Well, we're not going to beat that. No, maybe. I don't know. We got like 10 minutes left, so we could.
Get your line in the water, partner, run.
We could. The tournament has officially ended. It's 10:01, and if you've not learned anything else from this video, you should not try to earn money by catfishing tournaments. At least if you have the skill set of me and
Mexico collided with scorching winds from the deserts. More, 1999.
This is just the worst scenario that could happen.
Go get safe. Oh my gosh.
But it was only the beginning.
About half a mile to a mile wide, and the damage goes on for miles and miles.
In 2013, a tornado struck that shouldn't have happened.
Major damage here.
And I understand they're going to start pulling these tiny victims out of the rubble here shortly.
I just need to let the pictures show you the devastation, Mike. I mean, they had no chance, Mike.
The story of Moore didn't begin with grand speeches, but with a roar coming from the horizon. April 25th, 1893. The young town is just a few weeks old. People are settling into their new lives when suddenly the unthinkable happens. From the southwest, the town's first recorded tornado is closing in. It was a true monster, nearly 1.3 miles wide, cutting a 15-mile path across the region. With F4 intensity, the beast claimed 31 lives and left over 100 people injured. More was just beginning to rise when the sky erupted, a deafening roar, and the young town was gone. Later, they would write, the very first thing that happened to the town after its founding was its destruction. More slowly recovered, burying the memory of 1893 beneath new streets. Decades of silence created an illusion of safety, and people began to view that first strike as a horrific fluke. The threat never went away. It was constantly lurking nearby. In 1948 and 1950, tornadoes came knocking again, striking nearby air bases in the outskirts of town. These were warning signs that no one wanted to hear. May 1960, a series of powerful F3 tornadoes struck the southern and eastern parts of Cleveland County in a single day. Then, on May 19th, Moore itself was in the crosshairs. Over 30 homes were completely leveled, and another 200 were damaged. It was a miracle that there were no mass casualties, but it was at that moment that it became clear. The city of Moore was a true trap, where vortices ran wild. November 1973.
There's a circulation with us about 3 miles across, and it's going to be moving, it looks like, onto the northeast or the Midwest City, Dell City area. And so you folks in the Moore area should be extremely alert.
2 tornadoes appeared within minutes of each other. The first slammed right into the heart of Moore, with wind speeds reaching 175 miles per hour. The second twister tore through the northern neighborhoods of the city and the surrounding areas of Oklahoma City. 3 people lost their lives, and 28 were injured. The disaster caused $17.7 million in damage in today's money. The late 20th century had brought Moore a rare and peaceful silence, but as the millennium drew to a close, the atmosphere was shifting to reclaim the city's dark reputation as the world's tornado capital. May 3rd, 1999. The morning seemed ordinary, but meteorologists saw the atmosphere was shifting to reclaim the city's dark reputation as the world's tornado capital. May 3rd, 1999. into a massive mile-wide wedge at darkness. It was barreling straight toward the heart of Moore. At that moment, meteorologists realized that standard warnings weren't enough. For the first time in history, they issued a special tornado emergency, and they did it live on air at 6:54 p.m. Ridge Creek, 20 minutes from Moore. Mobile radar recorded wind speeds of 301 miles per hour inside the tornado. It was the highest speed ever recorded on Earth. At that moment, the tornado tore through the residential areas of Willow Creek and Southern Hills. The shredding winds stripped the asphalt right off the roads, exposing the bare earth. Where entire neighborhoods once stood, only foundations remained. 21 people lost their lives, but the tornado had no intention of stopping. It was headed straight for the densely populated city of Moore. Crossing Highway I-44 over the Canadian River, the tornado suddenly weakened to an F2, narrowing to a quarter-mile in diameter.
It doesn't look like it's a mile wide anymore. It's so fast, it's probably a half a mile to a quarter of a mile wide. It's still very, very strong. It looks like it's in the northeastern part of Newcastle, very near the river.
This respite lasted only minutes. Once it crossed the river, the tornado expanded again, surging to F4 to F5 strength. At 7:08 p.m., the tornado roared into Moore at peak intensity, slamming directly into the Country Place Estates neighborhood. It obliterated everything in its path. Homes and cars simply vanished before people's eyes.
We are right now at Southwest 164th Street, between May and 10 in the Country Place edition. As you can see from a little bit earlier, we arrived here at the scene about 5 minutes after the tornado ripped right through this area and continued going.
7:10 p.m., Westwood High School. Over 400 people in the auditorium celebrating the end of the school year. Suddenly, the tornado emergency alert crackles over the radio. Everyone rushes to take cover in the reinforced concrete hallways and locker rooms. Chris and his family live nearby. At first, they decided to take shelter in the bathroom, but then a neighbor suggested that they head to the school. They managed to reach the school building just in time. Left and went down to football field house and put football helmets on, hoping it would protect them from the debris. A moment later, the school was ripped apart by the tornado. In total darkness, they could hear a sound like the roar of 1,000 jet engines. The school parking lot turned into a junkyard of twisted metal. Dozens of cars simply vanished, while others were left mangled in the trees. Among the mangled cars, they found a dead horse. It had been carried by the wind from a farm miles away. When Chris and his family returned, they saw that their house was gone. If they had stayed in the bathroom,
Whoa!
Top 10 scariest tornado sirens in the world. Top 10 scary.
People say tornadoes sound like freight trains. Why? The spinning funnel pulls in air at insane speeds. The roar of rushing wind plus flying debris creates that deep, rumbling noise. It's nature's scariest engine. People say tornadoes.
Women's Intercontinental Champion laying waste to La Primera. The world champ's not done yet with a code breaker. Apparently needed the rest of Judgment Day. Contrast! Again, not when Evans calling him out. Cass picking cheap shots. Another cowardly attack by Big Cass. Evans, after going through that war with McDonough, a sitting duck. I guess Big Cass didn't take too quickly to be called out by Evans. So they waited for a sneak attack instead. I'm not condoning it at all. Big Cass now, ragdolling Evans. Look, he's ready to cross it for the third straight week. Big Cass, this nasty and posing human being, has destroyed Jamal Evans. Fiscal almost got it. Running knees by Phoenix. El Fiscal, top rope. Kick right down to the face. Here comes Phoenix looking for the Mexican Muscle Buster. He's got Fiscal where he wants him. Mexican Muscle Buster. Phoenix. Advances. Here is your winner, the Triple A World Heavyweight Champion, Rey Fenix. And now Lyra looking to put Ruka away. Look at her Nightwing. Nope. Soul will land on her feet. Super kick. Lyra. Valkyria tried to bulldoze Sol Ruka in a
Lyra.
handstand position. And Ruka turned it around into a DDT. What a counter. Here she comes.
There we go. Oh, I love. Oh, that's a fucking sexy move.
Sol Ruka does it. Sol Ruka.
Such a badass move, bro.
Right here, right now. You take one more step towards Obafemi, you take a permanent step away from me.
Oh.
What am I doing? This is a publicly traded company. This is the biggest promotion on the face of the planet. We don't just answer to the people live and the people at home. We answer to shareholders. Now, this will not be a popular thing for me to say in, of all cities, Buffalo, New York. Two of us in this ring seem to understand that right now. Someone appears to be learning. Here's what I know after 40 years in this business. When two main eventers are standing in the ring, you don't do an impromptu match to decide who the future is. The future is someone that understands box office. The future is someone that understands main event. The future is someone that understands we promote this match to be the biggest it can possibly be. So I've already set it up with Adam Pearce. Sunday night's main event, Sunday, September 6th, Atlanta, Georgia. Your hometown, your home court advantage. Open City versus Ron Breaker. And we will find out who is truly the future of WWE. Wagner understands what's at stake. Silky cuts. Wagner rolling through. Here it comes. No counter. What a counter by Dragon Lee. If Wagner was looking for the Wagner driver, instead was dropped by Dragon Lee. Here it comes again. Operation Dragon by Lee. Dragon Lee. Skill will not relinquish the grip. Ray China's on the line. David comes on his body again. Ray China. Together for a penalty promotion. Gable. Goes into the runner's eye. Here is your winner. And still the Intercontinental Champion. Chad Gable. I didn't know what to do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Man, bro, I damn wanted to see Stella back in the bloodline, bro. Hey, mama.
What's up, big white boy?
I was gonna call you to tell you that we just got
Yeah, fine. I'll set the top.
Here's some of the stands that these two men are cornerstone in the WWE's future.
I am a fan of Golden Hoops.
Onyx, the body language, things could get real spicy here throughout this game as Doncic right now for sure. A lot of picks over the next 7 years. 11 first-round picks in the next 7 years. This is the option they're going to take. So,
second chance points and also the bench scoring. They're outscoring 21-10. The bench, that's what's kept Minnesota in this game.
That's where it is. Treaded ladder nicely. That's where it is.
Might have hit jump from that angle.
Quarter number 3. Luka with one has to put it off. Quarter number 3. Luka with one has to put it off.
Gotta be careful.
Doncic doubled.